was very happy to work with Haley in the booth. Trying to be smooth, but not too smooth. Yeah, imagine Haley, Easier looking at Haley than being Miles trying to get to Gwen, you know what I mean?
Shameik Moore has been showing everyone across the globe the worst way to interact with women, as he's been basically his co-star, along with dragging another actress into his mess to the point where they went on a 5-minute rant about how weird he is.
You're weirdo. I'm sorry. You're weirdo.
But in case you're unaware, I'm gonna start from the very beginning with who even is Shameik Moore if you've never heard of him. Well, he is a voice actor along with a normal actor, but you would know him better from his movies Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse along with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, as he's the main voice actor who voices Miles Morales. And if you're a normal person, you're probably sitting here wondering how would a voice actor lead up to him making women completely uncomfortable. Well, that started all with a crush he had on his co-star, who was Haley Steinfeld, the person that voiced Gwen in all of the animated Spider-Man films he was also starred in. This is not a speculation, this is not a hunch, this is not me just grasping at straws. No, it was very blatant and apparent, as all you saw those clips in the beginning, those are them interacting during interviews or any time they are together. He was making it very obvious flirting and hitting on her when he was in any type of environment around her. No matter if it was televised, recorded, it didn't mean anything to him.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley.
When you're looking at her, right?
I gotta do this. I gotta make a movie.
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can,
so you know? Oh.
Just so I can like be closer to Haley. Even before we worked together, like even in the first film, yeah, I feel like the chemistry was there, and this is somebody special, and then she just appears right above his bed.
I'm showing a lot of restraint right now, but just stopping it right there because there are a whole 4 to 8 minute long videos of this exact thing where him just trying to flirt with her and her just smiling, laughing it up, seeming very uncomfortable. Me, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment just by watching this. It is actually really hard and really devastating, but the reason he probably thinks that he should get with her, or better put, that they might end up being together, is because of the Spider-Man movie curse or coincidence, I should call it, is that in every single Spider-Man movie, the star and co-star had ended up dating afterwards, where you have Tobey Maguire going all the way to Tom Holland, where after the movies wrapped up or even during the movies, they happen to start dating. Unfortunately for Shameik Moore though, he would be the one to break the cycle, as him and Haley Steinfeld were not getting together at all. Actually, she happened to be engaged to someone else at the time of all of this filming and everything else that was going on. And when she actually ended up getting married, it became even worse, because instead of just being a normal person, seeing that she posted that she got married and moving on with his life, Shameik Moore, in literally the same minute, probably even the same seconds, who knows, decides to tweet out there's still more people to meet, more opportunities to come, and more chances to try, live, learn, apply. And any normal person seeing that tweet would just be like, hey, that's some general life advice. But anyone who was aware of their history and how he's been acting recently could easily tell that this was a response due to him seeing that she is getting married and it was not going to be to him. And of course, Shameik Moore could not just sit there and allow that to happen. He couldn't just accept that, hey, you tried to get with a girl, it didn't work out, it happens to the best of us, move on, keep it pushing, and life is going to turn out all right. Instead, he wanted to post on his Instagram story, posted up with another actress who played in a different Spider-Man movie. Seems pretty nice, seems pretty harmless, but we all know what this is implying. Let's not act dumb here. After publicly flirting with your co-star and literally getting rejected in front of the entire internet while making us all feel the worst secondhand embarrassment in the world, you post a video with you and another female, which he doesn't do often, and it happens to be another actress where y'all are taking pictures together. Obviously, the entire internet assumed they had to be together, they had to be talking, something between them had to be going on. They weren't just friends, they had to be more than that. And everyone was wrong, because not only were they not friends, not only were they not more than that, but she didn't even know the guy like that. And we had literal comments on her TikTok of people being like, yo, you falling for Shameik Moore? Man, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Laura, you settling for Shameik Moore? That's less as I'm literally engaged. I don't know why that man is posting me LMAO. Someone like me in that situation, I am immediately taking that video down and acting like it never happened. I'm going MIA on every social media. Might deactivate them, who knows, but definitely not continuing with this random stunt after comments like this keep happening. But Shameik Moore, not a normal person, not a normal thinker, not a normal anything, because he keeps that video up, people keep making assumptions and people keep flooding her comment section saying, yo, you're with Shameik Moore, what's going on with you and Shameik? Wait, you and Shameik Moore together? That's insane. I thought you were engaged. To the point where it drove her to hop on TikTok, make a 5-minute rant video explaining everything, basically calling this man a weirdo 3 times, mind you, and saying she doesn't even know bro like that.
I keep seeing all these videos that I'm being tagged in with another actor and people speculating what that is. It's really annoying me because I'm literally engaged. And that's important to me. I'm in Hollywood, I get it, people do PR stunts, whatever, people like to get attention. But when he first posted that video, a friend sent it to me and was like, did you know that he put this up? And I was like, no, because that was taken a year ago at a party when somebody asked us to take photos together, and I guess somebody was filming it. And not sure why you would post that now. And so I texted him, we're not close, like I know him just from around. And I texted him, hey, can you take this down? I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I'm literally getting married and I don't like this insinuation that there's something going on between us, if that was your intention. And it's still up, which is fucking weird. You're a weirdo. I'm sorry, you're weirdo, and I'm annoyed. So, and my publicist is probably gonna get mad at me because I probably just shouldn't even be talking about this and just let it go. But that's something that's important to me, and I don't like my marriage being disrespected. I don't like feeling disrespect to myself when I ask somebody to take something down that you're using my image to get attention with and not doing it.
Now, Shameik Moore is a stronger man than me, because there's no way she just sat here and called you a fucking weirdo. Not just a normal weirdo, not just some creep of a guy, a weirdo, and we can all see why, because you were asked personally to take the video down knowing she is engaged as a whole man, and yet you still didn't because you wanted to insinuate or tell your own story of things that were going on. And now you got her on the internet making you look like even more of a clown. Everybody is sitting here laughing, pointing fingers at you, and now you're not just somebody who's oddly trying to flirt with somebody. Maybe you could get away with that. Pass it. No, I was just being nice. I don't know what they're talking about. There's no way around this one. You're an oddball. You're a creep. You're just a plain out weird ass nigga. Unfortunately though, the story does not end there. Most people would just sit there, hang their head in shame, understand that they are now going to be known as a complete weirdo, but maybe still have a career and try their best to not do anything to make the situation any less worse. Shameik Moore, that's the complete opposite, and he decides to post a Travis Scott type apology video with a black and white filter, basically saying, hey, it wasn't my fault. The fans are taking this all out of context. They're the ones being weird. It's not me at all.
This is all a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, it's public. You know, it's really the fan fiction, man. It's the commentary. That's what's fucking weird, you know. But I mean no harm. I mean no harm. I have no ill intent. You know, it's about art for me. You know, the video had the aesthetic of the song. That's it. Wasn't insinuating no relationship. You know, I apologize for the misunderstanding. I do.
Now, this black and white filter that makes it reminiscent of the Travis Scott apology, along with the fact that he says himself he's upset that it was brought to the internet, although he's the one that started by bringing it to the internet because he's the one that posted the video with her, makes literally no sense. And that's probably why he got clowned tremendously for it on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, to the point where he had to deactivate his own social medias just so that he didn't have to deal with it anymore, which only makes sense because what other repercussions could you expect from acting like this? All this money, all this opportunity, all this everything, and yet he still chooses to act like a complete lame ass nigga. He's just putting on a masterclass to show that money, fame, status is not gonna unlame you at all. If you're a weirdo at heart, no amount of putting anything together is going to change that, and that's just my opinion. If you want to tell me your opinion, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below. And if you did enjoy this video, consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy videos like this, then consider subscribing because I post videos like this every single week. And to never miss out on an upload, definitely hit that bell so you get notified every time one of my videos goes live. But that's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.